Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. It is Thursday. Hello, welcome. So I am live now and we are on another live stream like I've been trying to do every Thursday. I think it'll be fun doing these. I get to talk to you guys. You can ask questions, see how things are going. Let me just double check and see. Yep, okay. So you have sound. That's always a good thing. So how's everyone doing tonight? It's Thursday. We are going to be making root beer jello because it's been requested so many times by people, and actually in the live stream it's been requested quite a bit. So let's see. Let's see. Hey James, hey Joseph, how you doing? Hey Byron, thanks for making a request. Yes, Byron requested this root beer jello, which is very simple to make. We'll get into making it shortly, but I'm going to give a few minutes for some people to come in. Hi, CHFE. Hi, how you doing? VG Review. Shout out, Kenny. Let's see. Carlo, hi. How you doing? Mary, hi. CG Royal Yum. Yeah, root beer jello. I can't wait. So we are going to make that. It's real simple. I kind of simplified the recipe as simple as possible so I can do it in a live stream. So we are going to do that. Evening, David. How's it going, buddy? We don't have root beer. What could you use? You can use just about any type of drink. I do suggest using a drink that's strong, whether it's some other type of root beer or maybe Dr. Pepper is good. Let's see. Good. Sounds super yummy. Yes, I can't wait to make these. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You love these live streams. Thank you, Best Squad. I appreciate it. I am going to try to do more of these live streams. I enjoy doing them because I can talk to you guys directly as opposed to when I put up my regular videos on Sundays, that those videos I can respond to your comments, but it's not live. It's different. Good. Sounds good. Thank you. Exciting to make it. Yes, I am excited to make it as well. So, yes, you can use Coke. Ginger beer. I've never had ginger beer, but you should be able to use that. They convinced me to do root beer jello. Yes, so they've convinced me to do root beer jello. Absolutely. So I am going to do it, and I'm going to do it right now, really. So I'm just going to give like maybe 2 more minutes for some people to come on, and when they come on, we'll start making it. Andrew, hi. How's it going? What's up? Logan, hi. Let's see, Byron, James. When will you make rainbow cake? For the cake, each flavor represents a different color. Yes, it will happen eventually. I do have a lot planned. So many requests came in over the past couple months. I've been getting a lot of requests, so I'm trying to make them. That's a good thing about like the simple recipes I'm going to try to do on these live streams for these requests. And for the more complicated ones that take time, like cakes, for instance, I'll do on a regular video. I did shoot a collaboration video with somebody yesterday, and that won't go up this Sunday, but the next Sunday. This Sunday, I still have another Willy Wonka themed recipe coming out this Sunday. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. It's just, you know, it was a lot of fun making it, and you don't want to miss that recipe. Pancake art, please. You'll be very excited about something I did recently, CG Royal. What's your favorite? Here, should I even show you something? Let's see. Let's see. You can only drink ginger beer when I feel sick. When you feel sick, okay. If it's James, it'll be each rainbow layer will be another flavor of Mountain Dew. Yeah, pretty much, because I have a lot of Mountain Dew recipes that I've put on, and I have some recipes I've already made but I haven't put up yet. I have quite a few recipes. I am well ahead of my filming, and I may even do like a special video on Saturday morning or something. We'll see how it goes. If I do, make sure you click the little notification bell. That way you'll be notified when a video goes live. I may be putting videos out just randomly on Saturday mornings now as well as Sunday. So rainbow cake, you think it should be cherry for the red, orange for the orange, of course, lemon for the yellow, lime for the green, blue for violet, and blue for color blue, and purple, huh? Cool. R3Bs. Is that what the bee was hinting? Yeah, absolutely. So somebody's in the know there, Logan. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make this root beer jello. First thing I'm going to do, I'm using A&W root beer. This isn't a sponsor. This is just a fun thing. I like this root beer because it's quite strong. And you want to start with a pot, just like this. And we're going to add to it 1 cup of root beer. Pretty simple. Take your root beer, measure out 1 cup, and pour it in your pot. That's the simple part. Pretty much all this is a simple part. So you're left with your root beer in a pot. Don't know if you can really see that. Now what I'm using is this. It's called Unflavored Gelatin. It has no flavor to it. It's just the gelatin. It's almost like Jello with no flavor. And I'm using 2 packets of this. It's Knox. And the quantities, in case you can't get it in the packages, the quantities, each packet is 0.25 ounces. So we're going to be using a ½ ounce. So 0.50 ounces. So I'm just going to tear both these packages off at one time. And it's just a powder. And we just want to sprinkle this powder in our pot. Cover it really good. All that root beer. Take a spoon or something. Just gently mix it. Nothing big. Mix it through. Once it's all mixed in there, we're just going to let this sit for about 3 to 4 minutes and let that gelatin mix through, and it'll firm up a little bit, not as much as it would if you're really making Jello with water, but it will firm up. So while that sits, let me read some questions or comments on here. Let's see, Billy, you made the Mountain Dew ice cream. It is an amazing recipe. Oh, thank you, Billy. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you like it. I love it when people make the recipes I make and, you know, they enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun hearing, you know, that people made those recipes. I really appreciate that. So thanks for telling me. Let's see, Joseph. You know what sounds good is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cupcakes. Yes, I think I made them years ago, many years ago. I'm pretty sure I made them. I'm pretty sure I put it on YouTube as well. Let's see, but it's quite a few years ago, so you may have to look way back in the video archives there. Let's see. Let's see. You hate the smell of gelatin. Yes, gelatin does have kind of a strange smell to it, so it doesn't smell as good as like Jello or, you know, something like that with a real strong flavor to it. Man, I got to go by. Well, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Oh, you got to go buy. Where did you get that? Oh, you have to go buy it. Where did you get that? Buy what, the gelatin? I got this at the grocery store. You can get it usually near Jello, wherever they sell Jello, in the baking aisle usually. Hi Logan. Welcome. Billy, welcome. Yep. I'm surprised this isn't Mountain Dew Jello. Yeah, you never know. Maybe I will do Mountain Dew Jello. Root beer ice cream is a good one. I know that's been suggested a few times too. Can you say my name, please? Derek Wester. I hope I'm saying your last name right. Derek Wester, I believe. Hi, welcome. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. You've him 2. Okay, hi Derek. Let's see. You made root beer ice cream based off of the Mountain Dew ice cream. Yeah, see, there you go. That's all you really have to do. If you really want to make something, you can make it any flavor you want. The base of that Mountain Dew ice cream, just substitute the Mountain Dew with root beer or regular Coke or just about anything, really. And that was Devin. Hello. You got to go eat dinner. Okay, Logan. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Gelatin. Okay, thanks. Morning from Singapore. Hello. Welcome from Singapore. I'm glad you stopped in to say hello. I appreciate it. I didn't see if you put the root beer and the gelatin in the fridge yet, or have you left it? I let it sit out, but you could put it in the refrigerator. I let it sit out. I didn't put this in the refrigerator. So what we're going to do right now is, now that we let that gelatin in there and mix through, and we let it sit for a few minutes, we're actually going to heat this up on the stove. So I'm going to turn this over this way towards my stove, and I'm just going to heat this up. And what it's going to do is melt that gelatin and really make sure it gets in with the root beer and infuses with the root beer. So I'm just mixing it a little bit. And we're going to do this, we're going to bring it to heat until it just starts to boil. Let's see, you didn't see, hi James, your channel, you just found the channel a couple days, really nice, we're going to make something. Oh, thank you for Jay Champion, thank you for finding my channel, I really appreciate that. I love talking to everyone on here. Let's see, no more Mountain Dew, Andrew says. Hey, you're awesome. Oh, thank you, Gaming with B. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. Let's see. James, why do you always say, hey, everyone? It's James from FunFoods. It's just sort of like branding, really. It's kind of like, I know most of the people see me, and I just want to make sure people know, like, hey, that's kind of like just my intro. Like, I'm just so used to doing it. Like, hey, everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we're going to make this. Let's see. Will you make blackberry juice? Oh, that's interesting. I haven't tried that before. I've tried blackberry juice, but not making it, is what I meant. Hi, can you shout out my channel? AK on Tube. Cool. Let's see. Devin Breed. I also made the Slushies. Oh, yeah. The Slushies were so much fun. I enjoyed the Kool-Aid Slushies. They're a lot of fun. So I do like that. You like my video. Thank you, AK on Tube. I appreciate that. Evening from Scotland. Hello, Scotland. I've been to Scotland last summer, matter of fact. I've been to Glasgow, Erskine. I got to see quite a bit. And I got to experience some foods I've never tasted before, such as haggis, which I thought haggis would taste worse than it actually did. It really didn't. It was not bad. So let me stir this real quick while I answer these questions. And okay, so Ruby, okay, thank you, James, so much. No problem. Ashley Cantu, hi, how's it going, Ashley? Michael Hooper, hi, what's up? Let's see, is hard to make videos because you're trying to start a channel. No, it's not that hard. It is a lot of work, I'm not going to lie to you, but if you want to start a channel on YouTube, start a channel and do something you enjoy doing. I started out this many years ago, and I just like food. I like travel as well, so you'll see videos like that on my channel as well. But just do something you enjoy doing. You'll get better in time, because I look back at my older videos and I think to myself, wow, they're really bad. But we all start somewhere, right? And so my suggestion, if you want to start YouTube, start YouTube. Do something you enjoy doing. Have fun with it. And, if you make it big, great. If you don't, it's not a big deal. At least you're having fun, right? So this is getting really close to finishing up. It's almost at the boiling point. So I'm going to be turning that off in a minute. Okay, I got to turn this off now. And now I'm just going to let this sit out like this for a couple minutes. And if you want to kind of like make it firm up quicker, just like you would if you're making regular Jello, you put some ice cubes in there, and that will help it firm up quickly. It's a quick set method. So, and I wouldn't put a lot of ice cubes in there because then it'll dilute the flavor of the root beer. So do be careful with that. See, James, like 3 or 4 ice cubes would be good. Are you excited for Vincenzo's? Yes, Vincenzo's awesome. He makes some awesome videos. Vincenzo's plate. Chef, sure, no sugar added because root beer already sweet. Yes, I didn't add any more sugar to it. It is sweet enough. That's why earlier on I was mentioning pick a root beer that is strong in flavor because it'll go through. If you may have to add sugar if it's something that you're trying to make and it doesn't have much flavor. Let's see. Hi. What's up from Chicago? Hello from Chicago. I might be there in a couple months. Things are going through and it's not finalized yet. I am from Nepal, but now I am in Portugal, Lisbon. Oh, nice. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I see you on Nat's vlog. Oh, yeah. So, yep, absolutely. Natalie from We're the Millers. It's a lot of fun. They're cool people. Okay, thank you very much. Watch you for a while. I'm thinking about going gaming channel. Thanks for advice. No problem. Like I said, do it. You know, do what you love doing. Start your YouTube channel. Have a good time, and that's all that really matters. The Four Kings. Hi. Hello. How are you? Can you make Jello slushies? Huh. I guess you could. Probably this similar to the way I did the Kool-Aid slushies. I would imagine. Just pick a flavor that you would find that would work well with that. Kool-Aid slushes were great. Jacob, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Make sure I got down here. So, what I'm going to do is let me grab a couple ice cubes real quick. So, I just have about 3 ice cubes. I'm just going to pop in there and mix through. What that's going to do is it's going to cool it down rapidly. And once they melt completely, then I'll pour it. You can pour them into molds or you can pour them into little cups. Whatever way you want to do it, it's fine. However you're going to consume it at the end. It will be sturdy enough to put it in a mold. I do suggest that maybe spraying it with cooking spray or something might help. I tried it with a certain mold earlier and I didn't spray it with cooking spray because it was silicone mold, but it did okay. It wasn't bad. See, so right here I have, these are actually, it's a Halloween mold and it's actually brains. It's hard to see because it's inside out, but I'm going to spray one of them just briefly with that. The rest of my molds I'm putting in this, which is, it's a silicone cupcake liner, really. So I'm gonna put that in there. And let's bring this over here. I'm just gonna stir this through really good. Make sure all that ice has melted. You're from Chicago, let's hang out. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Hello, Arcadio. Hello, how are you doing? Can you see me when you come to Chicago? I'll be speaking at an event in Chicago, but I will definitely share all the information where I'll be. So I'll definitely let you guys know when it gets closer to that time. Hello, let's see. My channel is not growing. Any advice? It's tough. I wish I could give you perfect advice, but that's the best advice I can give you is just do what you love doing, because even if your channel doesn't grow, at least you're doing what you like to do. It can be frustrating at times. I go through it too. Every YouTuber goes through it. There are times when you go through spurts and you don't grow at all, or sometimes you decline. And it's frustrating because you put in a lot of work and sometimes it's hard. YouTube changes their their way they notify people. They used to notify all your subscribers when you put a channel or a video out. Now they don't. They notify only a small percentage. And so some people never get my videos in their feeds even though they're subscribed to me. That's why it's important to hit that bell notification or let your subscribers know to hit that bell notification, because if they do, then they will be notified. But if they don't, they might not be notified. YouTube makes the decision whether to tell them or not that you put a video out. And it can be frustrating, so I get it. You put a lot of hard work in, you grow, and you hope people see the content you put out there. So let me read some more comments here. So let's see. What is one of your favorite foods you have made? What's one of the favorite foods I've made? Wow, there's a lot of them, really. As far as taste, I had a peanut butter pie. It was like a peanut butter pie with like a pretzel crust. It was just, I love peanut butter, I love chocolate, so that was like for me the best because I enjoyed it. But I enjoy, as far as like collaborations, I love collaborations because I enjoy doing it with other people that also enjoy making YouTube videos as well. Can you use a little bit of root beer flavoring too, and how much? You could. I have root beer flavoring. I didn't use it on this recipe. I wanted this recipe to be absolutely simple, but you could have used some like root beer flavoring or extract, and it would add to the flavor, of course. But again, be cautious, because if you use a very flavorful root beer, then it might be too much flavor. I would say maybe a half of a teaspoon or even less than that. Let's see. Would you suggest making a root beer flavored ice cream with the soda or with ice cream syrup topping? I would say always try to use the syrup if you can, because the syrup makes it more flavorful. If you just put the soda in there, it's not as flavorful, and I've learned that through trial and error myself. Do you like any sports? Yes, I love football, baseball. I used to play basketball like back in high school, but you know, stuff like that. I used to bowl. I don't bowl anymore, but I used to bowl. I love that. I like a lot of sports. Have you ever, and will you make barbecue potato chips? I haven't made them, but that sounds like a good thing to make. Hey, FunFoods, you love watching you cook. Oh, thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that. And Mike, hello, you're here. Mike Vlogs YT. He is from the UK. I know his channel as well. Let's see. Will you make punch? That's a good suggestion. So is that a no? I don't know. Is what a no? I don't know. James, did you know Siskel's and Ebert? Oh, Siskel and Ebert were from Chicago. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Let's see. Minecraft. I totally... Let's see. Oh, Joseph, you love the video. Yep. Gotta take care of some stuff. No problem, Joseph. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I appreciate that. Let's see. I go through a couple more of these comments before I pour this. What is the strangest food you've ever eaten? I would say deep fried pizza or deep fried butter. Probably deep fried butter on a stick was the strangest food I've eaten and also made on this channel. Let's see. Hello, pink. Was it Pinkish Unicorn? I think that is. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. Do you like sports? Yes, I do. Football, baseball. You like pecan pie? That's good. What's up? Let's see. Lots of effort. Try my best. Yeah, great. Do that. Absolutely. Like I said, do your best on your channel. I'm rooting for you. I hope you do well. Let's see. You should make video on how to make gummy candy. That's good. Yeah, good suggestion. What are you going to make in your next video? The next video on Sunday will be a Willy Wonka themed video, just like last Sunday, but it's a different recipe altogether. So right now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually turn the camera down so you can see me pour this into my molds. And I have right here, these are already made. I've already made these. But what we're going to do is pour these into the molds. And here we go. So I'm just going to pour these in just like this. And I'm only going to put a small amount in each one of these. And I also have, like I said, this is my brain little mold here. I'm going to fill one of these up as well. And then fill the rest of these. And that's it. So now what you need to do is just take this, put this in. Let me pull this up so you can see me now. So now what you want to do is just take this, put this in your refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours at least until they firm up. And then when they come out, they should look like this. And I made these earlier. They're just root beer Jello. So let me pull that up a slight more. So this is the root beer Jello I made earlier. And this is one of them that was on the brain mold. So it's a lot of fun making. So let's see if we can taste it and see how it tastes. It's good. It's very good. Yeah, it's definitely, it's an easy recipe, and it's, like I said, it's good. It's root beer. So if you like root beer, you're going to love these Jello molds or Jello root beer. And if you don't have these silicone molds, you can, like I said, you can put it in a little cup or anything really. In fact, let's see. Here are like the little KFC containers you get. I save them and use them and put Jello in them and just put that in your refrigerator. Little Tupperware thing or anything like that. Or you can put it in a bowl. It doesn't matter. So it's simple to do, and you don't need the Jello stuff. Let's see. I'm going to go through the comments again. Next video. Can you make Fanta Sprite or Mountain Dew ice cream? Yes. I've done Mountain Dew ice cream. I haven't done Fanta or Sprite, but it's pretty much the same way. Have you ever tried to make something new that really just didn't turn? Yes. I've tried things that didn't turn out. It's happened quite often. I make a lot of recipes that you never see because they fail. And one time, about a month ago, I tried to make this one recipe, and 4 days in a row, I thought it was going to be this simple recipe, and it didn't turn out 4 days in a row. I was so frustrated. I was even putting it in the oven at different times, like for 14 minutes and 13 minutes and then 16 minutes, just trying to figure it out, and I couldn't get it to work for 4 days. So I had to take a break from that one, and I'll come back to it again some other time, but I was just fed up with it after 4 days of trying. It does happen, so sometimes, but it's the fun of trying it, Let's see. Can I have a big and loud, amazing shout out about my new gaming channel? Yes, Gaming with B. Check them out. Let's see. Deep fried butter. Paula Dina would be proud. Yes, I know. It was an interesting recipe, we'll say, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. How much root beer flavor syrup for the ice cream? I would suggest using about 1 or 2 cups. I would say about 2 cups of the root beer and then making that into a syrup, or 1 cup. Somewhere in there. It really depends on how much ice cream you're going to make. So I would say about that, and then turning that into a syrup first, letting it cool down, and then mix it into your ice cream base, and then that way you'll have, a nice flavor to it. Let's see. Let's see. Can you make Willy Wonka golden ticket? That's a good suggestion. I might do that. I appreciate that, Michael. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Can you make coffee Jello? Oh yeah, I would imagine you could. I would say it's probably very similar to this, but of course you want to use cold coffee. So after you brew the coffee, you want to cool it and then use that. Yeah, I would suggest that. Everybody go check out Little Subback. Yeah. Where does your overhead camera go? Okay, I'll show you that. Let me wash my hands. So just to show you where my overhead camera goes, right up there, there's a little screw in here. Hopefully you can see that. And that's where it goes. It's actually a setup for like softbox light. Yep. And that's where I screw it into. I screw it in there. It's just a Canon Canon G7X, and I just screw it in there and I just film, and then I upload that image and match everything together with my other camera. Yep, it's just a fun thing to do. I always like having something like that when you're doing a food video, because sometimes you want to see down on the hands when I'm actually making something, and then sometimes you just want to see me, and that's fine either way. Let's see. Where did I leave off at comments? How old am I? I am 41 years old. Your videos are amazing. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. You gotta go. Pink Unicorn. Awesome. Oh, 4 in the morning. Oh, you gotta get some sleep, Pink Unicorn. What do you love about Mark Summers? Mark Summers, like I said, is really cool. He used to be the host of a Nickelodeon show. I can't remember the name of the show, but it was like a game show. It was pretty fun. Oh, Tabby Eats. Loving the outfit. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So if you don't know, Tabby Eats, they're in Japan. They do a cooking show, too. They're really good. Oh, Wither Millers. What did I miss? Does root beer have alcohol in it? This does not, but you could put the alcohol in it. So before, like when I put the ice cubes in, if you're of age and you can drink in your country, you could put alcohol in it. And of course, you always want to label the stuff, the Jello that has alcohol, because you don't want kids to get a hold of it. So if that's what you want, if you want to make it for a party or anything like that, you could certainly do that. Let's see. Miller family, yep. So let's see, how long does it take to make a video edit? It really depends. You're doing a gaming video, it probably shouldn't take you too long to edit the video, but when you do food videos, it takes a while to edit. How about clear ice cream? That's a good suggestion. Can you use any kind of soda to make Jello? Pretty much, I would say. Just make sure it's something good. And like I said, it had to be really flavorful root beer so that the flavor goes through. If not, you may have to add something like extract or something. Let's see. We're in Scotland. We don't have Thanksgiving. Yes. Yep. Let's see. Hint of Sunday recipe. Sunday's recipe is a Willy Wonka themed recipe. It took a lot of work for me to make that recipe, so I am excited about it. So for Sunday's recipe, it's a fun Willy Wonka themed recipe. Let's say it's fruit flavored. Okay, well, I'll give you that. It's fruit flavored recipe from Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, not the remake with Johnny Depp. Let's see. What's your favorite holiday? Yes, for alcohol. My brother and I watch different ones of your videos every day. I love them. Oh, thank you so much. We've made about 5. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. You're excited for Sunday? Oh, me too. I know. And Where the Millers knows what I made. That's the thing. They know what I made for Sunday. So Natalie and the boys, and I'm excited for it too. Yep. So it is Willy Wonka themed. Who knows? Maybe you'll see some Oompa Loompas in this video. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited about it too. Oh, you're up in the islands already? Oh, I'm surprised that you're able to have internet right now. You can't wait for Sunday too. WKP Denny, I believe. Let's see. Can you make a Beyblade shaped Jello. I don't know what Beyblade is. I'm not sure. Let's see. Gene Wilder was the perfect Willy Wonka, in my opinion. I agree, Byron. I am a fan of Gene Wilder and his portrayal of Willy Wonka. See, I agree, Byron. I prefer the original. Yes. I tried to a couple of recipes to make. Oh, cool. Michael, thanks for making some of the recipes. I appreciate that. Now we go in 5 hours. I should be sleeping. Yes, you should be sleeping, Natalie. What are you doing up? It's like, let's see. Well, it's only, what, 12:30? So, or no, 11:30. I can't do math right now. So, it's 11:30 right now in Scotland. So, yeah, so anyway, guys, that was our Jello. I'm actually going to put this in the refrigerator in a minute. Beyblade is a toy. Okay, I'll have to search that and see what that is. I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar with it, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Auf Wiedersehen, Miller family. That's German for Scottish people. Watching your live stream. And laughing or crying, I can't see that. But here, do y'all want to see what I made yesterday? Well, not just me, but I'll give you a hint of a collaboration video coming up. I don't even know if you can even figure out what this is. Someone tells me what this is. So we'll see if anyone knows what that is that I held up. You just finished building your gaming computer about Gina Palmer. Hey, how you doing? Ignoring the phone that's going off in the background. Probably somebody trying to sell something. Bob, hello, how you doing? So we are going to wrap this up in a minute anyway, because I try to keep these between 30 minutes and an hour. And yep, so anyway, let's wrap this up. It looks like SpongeBob. You would be correct, Bob. It does look like SpongeBob because it is SpongeBob. And that will be coming up in a future video, well in the future. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. It looks like SpongeBob. It is SpongeBob, yep. So I am going to wrap this up, and who knows, maybe. I'm going to wrap this video up and close it out for now. I thank you all for stopping by. First thing you did. Awesome. So thanks again for everyone who stopped by and everyone who said hello. And like I said, I'm going to try to do this every Thursday around 6 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. Don't forget this Sunday that the Willy Wonka video is coming out. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss that. And make sure you hit that bell notification. And if you're not subscribed, hit subscribed because you won't regret it. We've got a lot of fun recipes coming up. All right. See you guys later.